Have to cook something up for y'all. Put something in the stove. No pun intended. But look, y'all know me. First of all, I was just about to say it's not Kyle's server, it's not Stove's server, but they like to act like it is. So I get it. I get it. It is what it is. Those guys are down bad. I don't know what to tell y'all. Oh man, the funny thing about that whole situation is like I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to get into it. I really don't because it's not even my style. But people were telling me like, "Yo, this boy Stove is not the wave forever." And I was like, "Nah, that's like my guy. He's this, he's that. That's my man." And for all of y'all that have me on Twitter, and I hope everybody's got me on Twitter at Shady Mike Gaming, that boy came out firing. Like that boy came out shooting. Like he was throwing some shots. Yeah, I'm in D's. I'm in the 2K77 server for sure, man. 2K77 is doing real big stuff. I wish there was a way. I wish there was a way I could help more, but I don't mod. So, um, Goznak, man, shout out to you from Russia, bro. That's awesome, man. To have support overseas, man. I appreciate you. Troy, bro, when you say how do you access the sliders for PS4, my man, they're in the description. Just go ahead, type them in. Christian, man, I appreciate you, bro. The sliders are great. I'm having a blast. They're big time, man. I put so much time and so much work into it, so I'm really happy that everybody's finally enjoying the game. The way that I feel like it's meant to be played. Nope, my man got exposed. And the crazy thing about it is, I don't know who. Now listen, this is a rumor, and I don't even think I should give credence to it. I don't know, but somebody was saying, look, the only person that was in contact with this guy was Shuajita. And Shuajita kept saying, look, I'm on a first name basis with the guy. You know what I mean? This is what he said in his thread. Guys, anything that you need in terms of updates and anything, requests, send them to me. I got them. Turns out this thing is a whole fake file. We don't know what's in the file. It could be malware. Jokers could be stealing our information. And it's a good thing. I feel good because I never installed it. The funny thing is I was just waiting to get my sliders together to try the patch. And it turns out it was fake. You said Shoagita is kind of sus now. What makes you say that? This is our guy Alleyway here. Our guy Alleyway. The screenshot of his reshade is not even a real screenshot. This is just a screenshot from 2K Next Gen on the PS5. Like, what is this? What are we doing? Come on, guys. Alleyway gameplay patch. You know why we should have known this was fake from day one? This is my problem. How the patch notes from the beta 0.5 going to be different from the patch notes from version 1? How does 0.5 have features that 0.1 don't have? 1.0 doesn't have. Then the 2K21 gameplay patch ported to 2K20. Everybody knows that crap. Come on, oh my goodness. Nah, Cheesy, he ain't had me fooled for 1 second. I never put that crap on my computer. I was skeptical right off rip. I was like, man, we've been modding for this long, and this is the first dude to finally get. Nah, I'm not going to sit here and cap. I'm not going to sit here and cap on stream. I actually did mention it. I was hyped for it. I don't want to say I was fooled, but I was mad hype, thinking like, okay, somebody finally cracked the code. That is gameplay. Because I'm telling y'all, this slider crap, I've been telling y'all since day one. Tell 2K, tell whoever you need to talk to. Give me control of the files, the AI, the logic. I'll have this game playing crazy. So no, I'm not going to say I was completely just, I knew it was bullcrap from day one. But yeah, nah, you're right. My guy got caught in 4K. He's down bad in general, really. And the crazy thing is when he got called out on it in NLSC, as the moment this man got called out on NLSC, he just straight up deleted the thread. Let me see if I can find it. Shady, you want a custom loading screen? Man, if you make a Joel Embiid one, you know I'm always down for something like that. Oh, look at this, guys. Breaking. Look at this. Hold on. Wait. Y'all gonna love this. Let me pull it over on the other screen. Look at this. Alleyway gameplay patch still active, although deleted. See this? This is what I'm talking about, guys. Now he can't uninstall it. I'm telling you guys, that might be some bullcrap we don't know about. Thread deleted by Shuajita. My man got caught in 4K and just deleted the whole thread. Now look. In my defense, hold up. In my defense, I mentioned the gameplay patch in a modding showcase and said, I have not tried it out yet. I don't know how it plays, but I'm hearing good things. And that was true. That was all I had heard. You know what I mean? So that is, oh, Malcolm, you haven't heard. Yeah, the gameplay patch is completely fake. We don't know what it is. We don't know if it's malware. The only thing we do know is it's not a gameplay patch. So it could be malware. We don't know. Now, Cheesy, here's the thing. At first, I wanted to think it was just placebo, but like mad people are saying that, you know, actually it is impacting the way their computers perform. So I don't know. Oh, shoot. Somebody says, ask Shady Mike. Don't ask me. Whoa, wait a minute. Time out. This man says, ask Shady Mike. Nah, bruh. I don't have anything to do with that. No. Don't ask me nothing. I'm not involved because when the government comes and this man put malware on thousands of people's computers, I was not involved in any way. That's all my guy right here, Shu Agita. I'm reading. I'm like, wait, this one he says, ask Shady Mike. Don't ask me. Nah. Michael Lattimore, how you doing, brother? What's up, man? Can you try KD 45%, 58? 22, 45, 58? Doesn't make sense. What base? Like, what's the base? What's the release? Isaiah? What you talking about? Sam, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Ever since I posted a vid about the drama, 2K Specialist has been dry. Nah, I don't agree. 2K Specialist got some heat out here, low key. Hold on. Let's pull it up. What are we talking about? So this is BS. I don't care about that. I don't care about none of that. BBall, we got a body model. That's cheese. These HD arenas look all right. I want to check these out, low key, see what the court textures are like. That's not bad. We got the jersey patches for the Celtics, which I think 1TK already did. This is Cheesy's mod. Karl Anthony Towns, shout out. Peyton Pritchard, Cousins, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. We low key needed this cyberface, so I'm not gonna sit here. We got a Buddy Hield. We needed that because Buddy Hield's rocking the headband now. This is a clean Buddy Hield. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Take that for sure. I already got a good MB by Ego In, so I'm not checking that out. I got a good KD. Shout out to MRK, though. He dropped a really nice Bradley Beal. Enhanced floor depth by Sam. This is like a game-changing mod. Sam, low key, bro, just to be like mad, just to be like mad, mainstream, I would have named this mod PS5 court textures. Just to like make it, like people like, oh my goodness, they got the PS5 court textures. Will they bring out 2K22 for current gen or last gen? Will they still bring it out? I would assume so. I mean, they usually don't phase out the old systems for a while. Malik, my sliders it's on my YouTube channel, man. Got a Damian Lillard. We low-key need a Lillard. I'm going to download this. But as you can see, it's basically just the same face from 2K18. Now, y'all right. It is a little dry, low-key. Karl Anthony Towns, we need that. Got a Kemba. I think we saw this already. I got to download this new scoreboard for Coringe. That man's a scoreboard GOAT. Why are these mods like repeating when I go from page to page? This is weird. We've seen all this already. Yo, but I know you're tired of things being marketed as next gen, but like low key, and this obviously is not to throw shade at anybody. What you did is one of the only things that actually brings the game closer to actually looking like next gen. That's the craziest thing about it. So huge shout out, man. You really cracked the code on that one. That's big time. I don't need a Shea Gilgeous Alexander. This is the BBall cyberface I've been telling y'all about. This right here is premium. James 23 be doing work. I'm telling you guys right now, anything that says like for the most part like next gen this, next gen that, I don't even look at it because that joint just ends up looking like NBA Live. Not that that's a terrible thing, but you know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm about to download all these if y'all don't mind. Kelly Oubre needs a new face scan. I agree. We all know that, but the 2K, what's his name? Noob May Cry dropped a crazy Kelly Oubre. His joint is crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna download this. We need this Lillard for sure. Buddy Hield. Joseph, man, good luck finding that PlayStation, bro. I haven't even been looking. I have not spent 1 second of my time looking for a PS5. Some YouTubers, when the trailer for next gen came out, was just ridiculous. You mean that in a good way? Like, were they hype? Were they not hype? Because I admit, like, the graphics look good, but you know, it's not a lot better than PC, so I wasn't really that hype. Warriors Redux by Mahmoud. No. It's you on there, bro. You on there, man. You didn't see your name. You was like, wait a minute. Nah, you on here, bro. Mahmoud and Cheesy. Mahmoud and Cheesy, bro. He took care of you, man. Look at this. He got the Twitter on here, IG. You good, man. You was about to be hot. Like, yo. Nah, we got you, bro. Not we, he. That man is in the completed mod section lurking. I love you know what I mean? Like just like this tiling that y'all did here. Like this is really good stuff. I gotta I can't install it though because I can't install it yet because like my courts in terms of like 2K tools are kind of like linked to like my custom courts. So I gotta that's why I kind of got to do like a separate video just to kind of showcase that joint because that crap looks crazy. Nice One Gaming, how you doing, man? Let me download this bill real quick. Okay, there we go. We got Beal. Bro, can you have CJ McCollum now? What do you mean, man? Shea. Let me get Shea real quick. Matter of fact, I think I downloaded this already. I'm so glad they showed Beal some love. That man is playing way too good to be looking the way he looks. Okay, I got Shea already. 5 dislikes on the video are Stove and his boys. Yo, they was, I forget. Oh shoot, yeah, no, I got a cheesy. I got y'all on the Maxi Cyberface, bro. Just DM me. I got you. Anthony Davis, AD, I think is like, I want to say AD is like base. I don't know. I want to say AD is like base 69, maybe. Yeah, nice one gaming for sure, man. I'm definitely gonna do CJ McCollum down the road here. But I mean, you guys see the quality that these shots are coming out at. I can only do so many. So make sure you guys can see that. My IRL jump shot. Oh man. My IRL jump shot is probably like oh man. Nah, hold up. I'm gonna kill y'all real quick. I forgot what team Chris Paul was on. Yeah, we need a Shady Mike Cyberface. Well, I'm gonna kill y'all right now. Watch this. How you doing, Slim? Hold on, I'm gonna kill y'all right now. Wait a minute, wait. I forget who has it. That's this is my real life jump shot. That's my real life jump shot right there. Just full body chuck. The full body. That's all I can tell y'all. I'm sorry. Look, all I'm saying is that joint nice from mid range. That's all I got for y'all though. But that's the real Shady Mike Gaming jump shot. Who are we gonna look at? I forget. Oh yeah, I had already put him at jump shot 69. Yo, that's right, man. I could have went pro before my knee injury, man. Don't play with me. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I'm in terms of players that I've already done, I'm really not gonna go back and do people that I've already done. Like, I'm real chill with Kyrie Irving. Like, I'm not touching Kyrie Irving again. Like, my Kyrie Irving 6 shot is butter, man. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. How quick do you think the Nets will be eliminated from the playoffs if they don't get a good center? I don't know. They can't stop it. They can't stop anybody. They're not even. I told you guys about the Nets. See, and it's funny because we could talk some NBA basketball now. I was on here the other night, not the other night, but a couple weeks ago we were streaming. I told you guys about the Nets, and y'all wanted to act like Y'all wanted to act like I wasn't talking. Y'all was trying to act like I was just talking out of my behind. The Nets, they can't. I don't even know how to explain it. I forgot the saying. Somebody said the Nets can't defend a parked car. Like, my whole point is, and I said it the last time on stream, I don't care if you can score 200 points in a game. If you let the other team score 201 points, you're going to lose. Ultra American Gamer, I don't agree that they're inconsistent. They're not inconsistent. They're consistently bad on defense. They cannot stop anybody. I don't know how they're going to do in the playoffs. They have enough talent to just literally score their way through a series or two. But yeah, I said what I said. Sixers and 6 against them. Embiid probably going to give them 40 and 20. So again, if they want to, and the people that they're talking about signing. You going to sign Andre Drummond to stop Embiid? I don't know about that. There we go. No. The only reason I say Sixers and 4 is because it's the Sixers and we be doing dumb crap. So I'm not going to sit here and say like, you know, but anybody that's watched Embiid versus Drummond knows Andre Drummond is not the answer. Like, that man be getting burnt up by Embiid. I mean, honestly, anybody gets smoked pretty good by Embiid, but I don't know. It's tough. All right, so I never put the Anthony Davis joint on with the short sleeves because I hate how it can only be one color. Like, the short sleeve joint is either black or it's either white. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to every game change this man's sleeves. That's my only problem. That's why I never changed AD. He needs a body model though. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, the Heat are trash. What are the Heat doing? The Heat can't do anything. I mean, the Bucks have Giannis. Giannis can beat any. I've always been telling you guys, Giannis can. If Giannis starts playing like we know he can play, he can beat anybody, Sixers included. It's just, it's tough. You have them losing in 6 to LA. The Nets? How are they going to get to LA? Al Horford was the best Joel Embiid defender. And when we say good Joel Embiid defender, he's still giving them 25. You know what I mean? But Horford was the guy that could hold him, you know, to 3 and 23 and you know, bad shooting nights. But in terms of the Nets, man, I don't know. They're going to be out of money. It's going to be real tough for the Nets to really do anything. That Van Vliet has 10 threes halfway through the third. What? Yo, Van Vliet is tweaking. What in the world? Van Vliet, and it's only a 3-point game. Yo, you know what it's like to have to lace up in an NBA game and knock down 10 of 11 threes? Jeez. That's crazy. If I would pull up an illegal stream right now if I didn't know I was going to get banned for it real quick. Oh, man. The default Anthony Davis jump shot is really stiff. Like, that man shoot like he just straight up. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to switch the... There we go. This is the box score from this game right here. Van Vliet's got 39 on them boys. Oh, that's crazy. Everybody needs to stop playing around, put some respect on Zach LaVine's name. Because that man is for sure an all-star. Yeah, Kamarian, I definitely plan on doing De'Aaron Fox for sure. I'm hoping they trade Zach LaVine to the Sixers low-key. I never thought I would ever hear anybody say those words. Like that their team sucked after a Markelle Fultz injury. Not before, but after. What do I think of a mixture of Curry for AD? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, guys. The Curry shot is pretty good for a lot of people. This video's 5 years ago. Let's look at this one from a year ago. Is he a Laker at least? Out with this ghetto footage. How you gonna show a man shooting and not show his legs? He's kind of just screwing around. I don't like really looking at footage like this. Hey, yo, nice one gaming, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm banning you from the channel, man, if you keep spamming CJ McCollum in the chat, bro. Come on, man. Bro, because you spamming, dog. What you mean? Is Embiid my MVP right now? No. He's everybody's MVP right now. He's the best player in the league. Low key? The Curry release is good for him. I'm not going to lie. Do I still trust Shuajita? I don't trust nobody but God, man. Like, trust him for what? Like, I never trusted him before. So it's not to I can't untrust him. I don't. Someone says 73, and then someone says 72. I don't like the way his head leans back like that. What is going on here? The thing about AD is he needs like nah, he don't do all this nonsense. Look at AD. Look at all this. We really gonna have to just completely. Sebastian, how you doing, brother? Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate you. Amir Williams, did he say Embiid is the best player in the league? I think I'm a very good communicator. I don't stutter. I speak very clearly. You heard what I said. Could you do a whole signature fix for AD? Yeah. I don't even got to look at this. I know his layup needs to be hold on, let me change this real quick. His layup needs to be default swing. How tall is AD? 6'10"? I think, is he 6'10" or 6'11"? What other player in the NBA right now impacts the league on both ends of the basket the way Embiid does? I'm just curious. On both ends. At both ends of the floor. AD? Please, AD? I would know you didn't just say AD. Is Giannis better than Embiid right now? I don't know. I must not be watching basketball, bro. I'm sorry. Mauricio, how you doing, man? Jokic isn't a real MVP contender because of his team's record. He's not really in the running right now. For now, I would say it's probably Embiid, KD is up there, I would say, and then probably Jokic. Shoot, if he keeps playing the way that he's playing, we'll probably have to take a look at what you call it. We'll probably have to take a look at Paul George too if the Clippers keep balling out. I just realized, why didn't anybody tell me my screen is it frozen? Oh, wait, no. We back. Okay. My bad. Who's the most underwhelming player in the league? I'm gonna hit y'all with some cheese. The most the most underwhelming player, I think, is Russell Westbrook, probably. I think the whole thing is Russell Westbrook does the most. Russell Westbrook did not have the impact on the Wizards that I thought he would have. And that kind of bothers me. That kind of bothers me. Giannis is a great player. He's an overrated defender. You know, Giannis, he doesn't defend the best defender, the best scorer on the team, because they don't want him in foul trouble. And I just don't see it. He defensive player of the year, and all of that. And I just thought, man, even in terms of him winning defensive player of the year, Ben Simmons was better on defense than he was last year, statistically. When you take a look at some of the splits in terms of how star elite scorers scored against Ben Simmons yesterday, yesterday. I meant last year. It really sucks that he didn't get the credit that he deserved. And I don't even like Ben Simmons, but I call it what it is when I see it. Well, first of all, even the year that Russell Westbrook won the MVP, I thought that Harden got robbed. It's a 60 win team, that Rockets team, and Harden, I thought his, but everyone was so obsessed with the triple double. And, now we know anybody that went back and really looked at the teams, looked at the stats, those triple double numbers were stat padded pretty much. The man his teammates were letting him get rebounds off free throws. It was a lot of nonsense. Remember, he was last in the league in contested jump shots. Last in the league, not like last among point guards. I mean, last of all players in jump shots contested, but he's a point guard, right? Because he's not playing defense, real defense. He's chasing boards. I don't have any respect for that. That MVP season that Russell Westbrook did. And I thought, honestly, I'm not trying to insult nobody, but it was just a lot of casual fans that were gassing it up to be something it wasn't. He did not do anything. And this is what I said, because one of my best friends, IRL, was a Thunder fan. And, like we used to always go to Thunder and Sixers games. When the Thunder came to Philly, I used to always tell him Russell Westbrook didn't do anything that LeBron James or KD or anybody couldn't do. If one other team had set their scheme up to let one person have a usage rate like that, let one person get rebounds off of free throws like that, anybody, probably any of the top 10 players in the league probably could have gotten that triple double season. So Infamous, man, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you, bro. MKG, how you doing, man? I do think the Sixers can beat the Bucks. I've been very consistent, guys. I have not wavered. I have the Sixers coming out of the East. Regardless of who they play in the championship. Celtics, Bucks, Heat, Nets. That's just my take. I could be wrong, though. Y'all know that. The Sixers stay disappointing me, so we'll see. Giannis relies on his wingspan defensively. That's okay, though. That's not a slight on Giannis. KD relies on his wingspan offensively. Will Joel Embiid go down as one of the greatest centers ever? I think he's well on his way. We'll never know. Obviously, he has to stay healthy and he has to stay fit and he has to stay focused. But I think he's already a legend here in Philly. We love him, and I think he's a great player. And I think that if he does what he should, and especially if he brings a championship to Philadelphia, absolutely. Wiggins is becoming a beast on defense. I haven't been watching Warriors games, I'm not gonna lie. I love Curry though, so I gotta check in. They just be playing so late at night. I'm on the East Coast. Just cooked something up in the stove for you. Check the DMs. Hold on. Oh, Embiid loading screen. That's what's up. Hold on, let me bring this over. I don't know if y'all can see that. 2K21, Embiid loading screen. We love to see it. It is clean. The Miami Heat. So here, let me say this, and let me just get you guys' opinion on that. I don't like the Heat team at all. I don't like anything that they're doing. I think they got a lot of shooting. But I think the problem with the Heat, and y'all might kill me for this, is but one thing about me, you guys know, if I say something, I stand by it, and I'm cool if y'all hold me accountable. The Miami Heat don't have a number one. And I know people are like, what are you talking about? Jimmy Butler this, Jimmy Butler that. And he's been really good in a lot of different playoff series, and we get that. He's been clutch. But in my opinion, I don't have Jimmy Butler as a true number one. And I don't think he's good enough to be the best team on it, the best player on a championship team. That's just how I look at it. That's how I look at the Heat. Mosquito, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. What's the story behind Shady's logo? It's just a Sharingan. Am I good with Trae Young? Absolutely. People need to stop hating on Trae Young. It's ridiculous. Like Trae, how old is Trae Young? Like, how old is Trae Young? Hold on. Is he 24? Bruh, Trae Young is 22 years old. Let that man live. Like, what numbers was Steph Curry putting up? Steph Curry wasn't even put under the pressure to, just straight up be the guy on a team at the age that they're asking Trae Young. And I think, they're putting a bunch of bums around Trae Young. Hey, Jen Garcia, shout out from the Philippines. I appreciate it, man. Y'all know I love all y'all over there. People really need to lay off Trae Young because he's a good player and he just needs to find his game in the offense. I think they're putting a lot of pressure on him to be great, and I think he's going to get there, but I just think they're asking too much of Trae. Yeah, Wes, I think Trae Young's surrounded by a bunch of bums. You've got a bunch of bums, right? Am I wrong? Who's he rocking with? Huerter? I don't agree with that. Huerter, Gallinari, John Collins is okay. They've got Reddish, Hunter. None of these guys are guys that you want over the main players of a playoff team. Are you serious? Capella's balling a little bit, but Capella has a limited skill set. But the number one thing is, I'm standing by that. Gallinari's been hurt. Huerter's just a shooter. Reddish hasn't been great. Hunter's playing defense, but I don't know. And maybe the use of the word bums is a little heavy, but I mean, you gassing up 14 points and 14 boards from a quote unquote number 2 option? Or is that John Collins who we're calling the number 2 option? I don't know. But I'll be honest with you guys. I was at a couple of Hawks games last year. Went to 3, 4, 5 Hawks games, and I didn't see a lot that I liked at all from them. Apologize. Glasses are filthy. I think it's a lot of pressure on Trae. I like him. Ice Trae for sure. Cam Reddish potential. I watched him at Duke. I'm a Duke fan, but I don't know. Westbrook was not to make the playoffs when he won the MVP. He ended up the 6th seed. With stats, legends can't be done ever again. I don't really know what you mean by that, but like I said, the stats were fake. They weren't real stats. Like, he did not get them legitimately. I wasn't impressed by the year. I thought Harden was better. And they robbed Harden of an MVP, 60 win season. Thankful people stopped making graphics mods. What do you mean by that? Drizzy has a good jump shot fix for AD. I'm sure he does. I don't really like looking at other people's 6 shots until like I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. We're definitely gonna probably use the Curry release. It looks just like it. Tatum jump shot refix? Why would I do a Tatum refix? Exactly. The number one thing about the Tatum video is you can't accurately really replicate his shot in the game. It's just too many different elements of it. Everything that I tried to replicate with Tatum, that I tried to replicate, I hit on. But there are obviously other ways you can do his shot, if that makes sense. Like I have one shot, Benji has one shot. What you call it? This man said courtside Karen jump shot fix. All right, we're gonna use Alex Caruso for courtside Karen. Oh man, wait a minute. That's courtside Karen right there. LeBron is a racist in Cleveland. How is he a racist? LeBron getting killed these past couple of games. Hey, a good win in Boston. Yeah, nah, LeBron a racist? How does that work? I don't know how I feel about none of that. That's what the fan said. Yeah, I don't know why they would say that, but yo, my Steph Curry jump shot got a lot of hate. Like, I was like, yo, y'all, I don't know what y'all looking at, low key. And I be looking, like, don't get me wrong, like, I be looking at other people's six shots sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna name no names. I was looking out there at what people were using for Paul George, and I'm like, what are you looking at when you went to make his shot? Like, what did you look at to get this? Because that don't look nothing like how he shoots. That like nobody like, and I'm not trying to be rude, but like that's kind of the reason I did Paul George, because nobody had his shot right. Like I was a little bit frustrated. I was like, yo, nobody even tried to make this man's shot the right way. So I don't know. I'm real happy with Paul George. We're gonna be sticking with that for a minute. Yeah, well, no, I mean, look, the LeBron shot, I said that in the video. I said, yo, this is one of the first ones that we really needed to like get right. This is the best player in the league. Like, this is one of the best of our generation. We need to get that man right. So I had to do LeBron. Fun first round matchup: Warriors as the 7 and Clips in the second seed. I like the Clippers, bro. I think the Clippers can beat a lot of. I think the Clippers can come out the West if they play well. With Paul, but that's what people don't understand. The whole problem with the Clippers was Paul George wasn't playing good. If he's not, I don't know. Y'all gotta understand this. This is not going to be a lot of people that can beat that Clippers team. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know now. Like if that Clippers team plays up to their potential, the league's in trouble. All right, what were we looking at? We were looking at cause somebody like I need a video with some good AD footage if we're gonna do AD. Like Kawhi super overrated on D. I don't know if you guys saw like the quote that Isaiah Thomas said yesterday, but nobody really is like playing super duper lockdown defense. I think Paul or Kawhi is definitely a top 5 perimeter defender in the game, but I don't, you know what I mean? It kind of is what it is. It's not like you're just going to put him on LeBron and LeBron's only going to score 6 points. Like it's not 2K in that sense, but AD gave him 37. We need to see AD jump shots.
Grew up on the south side. Again, 6 in a row and 9 out of the last 10. He's got at least 5 assists. Ball movement by the Lakers. LeBron, good pass underneath. Schroeder's there, but he's going to bring it back out. Still time. Oh, the cut and the throwdown. Schroeder's got Markkanen in front of him. Going to play a 2-man game. Get it right back. Schroeder attacks. He runs into a...
I don't know if commentary will give copyright strikes. Wait, I thought I changed this already. Crap, I forgot to save. All right, so for now, let's take a look at this 32 and Curry. I think we might have to bring a release point down, but honestly, maybe not. Curry, the offhand looks a little bit weird. Why doesn't AD get physical? That's not AD's game. That's not his game. Like he's not. That's why like when people say Anthony Davis is the best big in basketball, I'm like, you don't know basketball. He's low key, like not even a big. He's like literally, people don't understand. One thing about AD, and it's not even a knock on AD, it just is what it is at this point. A lot of people don't remember AD was a guard like almost the whole time in high school until he had a growth spurt. So he still likes playing on the perimeter. And when he was forced to play a lot more physically and stuff, especially like, you know, in college and, you know, the beginning years in, you know, the Hornets or Pelicans or whatever, he was getting hurt. He's getting hurt. So he's not built like that. And I keep telling you guys, he literally refuses to play center. He will not play center. And one thing a lot of people don't understand or just don't know about, everybody wanted to say, oh, AD doesn't have any help in the Pelicans. A lot of people don't remember when AD literally refused to play center. And they went out and gave Omer Asik all that money that they didn't have to give him. And that really hurt that team in terms of the cap. And then they want to say, oh, we never got AD help. Except you traded for a Drew Holiday that kept getting hurt. You know what I mean? So then they went out and got DeMarcus Cousins, right? Like that team did so much to put things or you know, make things easier around AD. And he punked out just to get to the Lakers. So we saw what happened, you know, against the Sixers when he tried to guard Embiid. You know, it was a massacre. He's not a center. He's not really in that conversation. Yeah, I do think AD is probably a little bit slower than that. No, the Rockets did everything they could for James. Everything. Go get Chris Paul. Go get Westbrook. And I mean, the reality of the situation is sometimes with the Rockets a little bit different because if Chris Paul doesn't pull that hamstring and they beat that Warriors team, I honestly think they could have won a title. But that's one of those things we'll never know. What would be the first thing I'd do if I was given AD's height? Go make some money playing basketball somewhere. Trailblazers versus Knicks? Ew, why? They would have faced that terrible Cavs team LeBron carried on his back. That's right. And I think they would have won too if they were healthy. I'd be watching these clips in like fast speed because play Warzone. I'm a beast at Warzone. I do not play my team or park. Clippers and Nets? Bruh, I'm really good at Call of Duty. I don't care what anybody says. But it has been a while since I played, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Fade 7's pretty I don't like it going. Well, we're gonna have to see about Fade 7. Fade 7 looks good going from the left, but I don't know what it looks like when he shoots turning to the right. But that's right on the money for turning to the. What jump shot videos am I planning to make on the future? Ja Morant, CJ McCollum, Zach LaVine. I think I'm gonna do Melo. I mean, Devin Booker for sure. We're gonna do Beal for sure. But I mean, I keep telling you guys, these shots take time. Like, did y'all just see this Paul George I just dropped? Like, this crap is crazy. Yes, there is a short sleeve mod on EY, whatever that website is, the Chinese joint. Which these jokers find. Hold on, I'm going to try and pull it up right now. I forget what the website is called, the Chinese website. Jump shot 63, definitely not. He lunges forward way too much. Like, does he lunge? I didn't see him lunge forward like that. I'm definitely not feeling jump shot 63. I don't know jump shot 102 off the top of my head. Yes, there is a short sleeve mod for AD for sure. The only thing is this Chinese website is mad slow. I think base 73 is the one that we're using for Giannis. And the only problem with that is just going to be the way he leans back. It might mess with the Curry release. I'll definitely take a look. Hey, Mock Vasquez, bro. I'm pretty sure that the court mods work on 2K20 or 2K21, don't they? Oh, actually, I mean, that was a weird shot. What's up with that? That was more of like a pull up. Kevin Durant pull up, guys? That's definitely the KD pull up. Van Vliet does not have 56 points. Stop playing with me. Van Vliet, yo. That is crazy. We need to see these highlights.
Raptors will inbound. We played.
Oh my goodness, that is wild. That boy got 54. He's 17 of 23, 11 threes. That don't make no sense. All right, so AD though, let's go back into 2K real quick. Dribble pull up is obviously KD. I don't think it's gonna let me do it. Hold up. Oh yes, that's perfect. The only thing I don't like is how with the Curry release, they hold every free throw or follow through. All right, so we got that for sure. Obviously, on something like this, I got to watch more footage to find out what he's really doing. I need to see him shoot a three. Here we go. You know what? I can't lie to the dude in the chat. He said base 63. That looked like base 63, fam. I'm not gonna lie, that looked like base 63 to me. Release 129 is actually really similar to Curry, except it doesn't have the follow through. But it has a higher release. It has a higher release point, but he has kind of a high release point. So we could do. Let's see how this looks. I don't know how I feel about 129 though. I don't like the way his head. I don't like the way his head does that. He said, take a look at 73 again. Yeah, that release point is not it, Chief. All right, let's Nah, he's definitely Curry. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, but wait a minute. I don't like. Is that really the Raptors franchise record 54? That is crazy. I forgot if I set the roster or not. All right, this is going to be base 73. Let's take a look at that one. See what that looks like. I'm just not feeling the way his legs are, low key. I'm not feeling the way he jumps. I'm not feeling. You know what? Yo, you know what's crazy? That looks a lot like the Paul George joint. Y'all tell me right now his joint don't look just like what we just used for Paul George? It's just he doesn't. Hmm. No, I'm not feeling 73. All right, we're gonna go back to Curry. You said release 22, blend to 55, and then 129. What does 122 look like? Or 22 look like? I've never really been into racing games. When I did play racing games, I went for Gran Turismo because I was on PlayStation. We might be able to blend like Steph Curry with 22, but I'm just not feeling release 29. I saw 32 wasn't bad, but it's just when I saw that man jumped forward like that, I knew that wouldn't really fly. That's crazy. That looked like trash. Nah, that's definitely not the wave. I don't, and the offhand is wrong for the Curry release too. I'm not really. It's not bad. We can definitely blend Curry with something, but I think somebody also said base 100. Now you guys get to see why this crap takes so long. I don't really like the way he bends his knees like that. You know, Joseph, I've actually been doing player accessory corrections on Twitter. I just was debating whether or not I should upload them onto YouTube. Max Jones, how you doing, brother? He might need like maybe a set shot, like a set shot 16 or something, or 17. Ooh, jeez. Okay, AD, I see you. Now, is this all right? Now, do we want to go crazy with it? Do you do Giannis size up or do you do KD size up? Michelle, what's up? What's up? I don't think you go KD size up for that, but that looks like Giannis size up. I mean, that one looked like the KD size up for sure, but it's just like you got to think: or is he really gonna do that? Like, Yeah, it was way smaller than KD's. Yo, the Jazz are flying under the radar. I'm telling you guys right now. Donovan Mitchell. Actually, John Morant doesn't look that bad for that one. Right? That looked like it. Jeez, that was sick. Oh, go to work. Oh, eat. Wait, he said weight room. There you go for whoever earlier was saying he don't get physical. Oh, 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 that's nasty. Guys, that's definitely Steph Curry release though. Hey, look, this Sixers team is going forward, like I've been telling you guys, is either going to make me look like a genius or they're going to make me look really dumb. That's all I'm saying. Why are all these highlights from so long ago? Like, did we look at this one? All stars I voted for Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and Tobias Harris. Look at where he shoots it from, though. The hey, look, that's GOAT James for you, right? You got Sixers, Lakers, prime time. So let me break that down, and that was something I wanted to really speak on. Got Sixers, Lakers, prime time. You know, the two, it's funny because you're playing the team that has been playing like the best team in the league and the team that people think is the best team in the league. So the Sixers, you know, their starting lineup's undefeated. You can say whatever you want about the record. The NBA made us play a game with only 7 players when they postponed everybody else's games due to COVID. You know what I mean? That is what it is. We all know that the NBA hates Philadelphia. The mainstream media, for the most part, hates Philadelphia. You know, obviously they're still trying to get back at us for tanking and, you know, things of that nature. We get that. We know Adam Silver, you know, all those guys hate Philly. We get that. But going into that game, there was a lot of hype around it. And, you know, that was really kind of a prove it game. Sixers versus Lakers. What is our response going to be? And, you know, like I said, the number one thing about it is our team still isn't at 100% in terms of health. But we came out. We dominated, and we kind of got a little bit shaky at the end. I thought the officiating towards the end was piss poor, and you know the league again kind of let the Lakers back in the game. I think if the refs had called that fourth quarter straight up, we beat them by double digits. But you know, obviously the refs, you know, called some tough fouls that are gonna get called, and that's the types of mistakes that you can't make. Those are the types of excuses you can't make. Good teams overcome. So you've got LeBron James on the Lakers. You've got Anthony Davis on the Lakers. Anthony Davis ran away from Embiid all game. He wouldn't guard him. You know what I mean? He scored on Embiid a couple times. I did see that. So I'm not going to sit here and act like that didn't happen. We saw AD score on Embiid quite a few times. But you know, in terms of defending him. He didn't want to look at Embiid. Didn't want to see him in the paint. And when he did see him in the paint, Embiid took him to the woodshed. He's too big. AD's too little. He's not physical enough. He's not good enough. That's just the reality of the situation. It's just Embiid right now, in terms of the way that he's playing the game on both ends, puts him in another class from guys like Jokic and AD, offensive juggernauts. But when you're talking about now teams that won't even attack the paint because Embiid is in the paint, almost like, kind of that Rudy Gobert treatment, it's definitely that's what separates Embiid from the field. And that's why I have him as the MVP. When you look at the splits, the Sixers defensive rating and offensive ratings versus when Embiid is on the court versus when he's not is nothing like the league has ever seen. He's giving you 30 a night when he's playing the full game, and obviously he's giving you 20 to 25 when he's only playing the first 3 quarters because we're blowing the team out. Far and away the MVP for me. But no, I'm not from Philly. I grew up in Williamstown, New Jersey. It's right across the bridge. I'm 15 minutes from the stadiums, the Philadelphia Sports Complex. So my whole life, for entertainment purposes, we cross the bridge, go ahead into PA, Philly, all that good fun stuff. I went to college in King of Prussia, which is in Pennsylvania. Is right, not even 30 minutes from Philly. So, I'm not from Philly. I'm from Jersey. Like, I claim Jersey, but Philly sports, 4 for 4, Sixers, Eagles, Flyers, and Phillies. So, that's just kind of how it is with us. But, with that game, it was crazy because you saw Embiid get a flagrant when he drove. As a matter of fact, that's what I meant to say. The one time AD was guarding Embiid, he charged him. And I admit, if you call it a charge, because Embiid knew he was going to be physically dominant and he was going to get in and be physical with AD, they called a flagrant on Embiid. So, okay, all right, hey, the league, it's on national TV. We're not going to let him beat up on AD. Okay, fine. Not going to let him beat up on AD. Okay, cool. So you call a flagrant one. I think that's BS, but whatever. Embiid then goes ahead and slips a screen, catches it, and is literally about to put LeBron James on a poster of posters that you've never seen. And this is your guy. This is the guy you guys are calling the GOAT. Instead of taking that poster to the face like it was about to do, LeBron James decides to two-hand shove. He decides to two-hand shove Joel Embiid in midair. He lands on his back. Has been bothering him all year. A very dangerous play. It's not a basketball play. It doesn't belong in basketball. LeBron James should have been ejected from the game because of that stupid action. Dangerous play. You got a 7-foot tall guy about to dunk on you, and your reaction is not to get out the way, not to try and take a charge. Now you're going to take two hands and push a man in midair. I thought that was pitiful, and I thought that was a disgrace. And my thought process was, no matter what the Lakers did to come back in the game, LeBron should have been kicked out of the game to begin with. So the outcome was what it was. We beat them regardless. I said what I said about the Sixers and Lakers. I don't believe that the Lakers can beat us in a 7-game series. And I think the Sixers are coming out the East. So what I've said on this stream from time and time again, this Sixers team is going to make me look like a genius, or they're going to make me look really dumb. We will find out which one it is. I'm betting on the latter because it is the Sixers, but you just never know. So we will see, though. We will see exactly how it turns out. It's Embiid actually said after the game, any other player, especially Embiid, if he makes that play, he's getting kicked out of that game. But it's the king, it's LeBron James. You let him do whatever you want on national TV. But I was happy he didn't get ejected so that we were able to take them to the woodshed and give Laker Nation an L on national TV. And like I said, they at first they went to try and put Marc Gasol on Embiid. Marc Gasol got taken to the woodshed. He had like 3 fouls, I think, really early. So they had no answer for Embiid. This is going to be the same story all year, guys. When we look at this Sixers team, it's going to be pretty much the same thing all year. It's going to be the same thing. The guys do not have answers for Embiid. They don't have answers. I don't know what else to tell you guys. And that's another thing. Like, I've seen a lot of people say Simmons needs a jump shot, and I think that's an opinion. I don't think he needs it. I don't think anyone will ever argue with you that Ben Simmons would be better if he had the jumper. But I don't think that the way that this Sixers team is built, we can win with Ben Simmons scoring or not scoring. The one thing about Ben Simmons, and which again, I get it, the casual fans don't really watch. Ben Simmons is a first team all defense defender. He's going to lock down the best scorer on the other team. He's carrying his weight. You know what I mean? We're not asking him to score for us. We're asking Tobias Harris to score for us. We're asking Seth Curry, Danny Green, and obviously Embiid to score for us. Sly little weasel shove. It was an unfortunate play. That's all I'll say. It's not it's not a basketball play. That's all I can say. It's not the type of thing you want to see in a basketball game. How am I going to blend the AD jump shot? Man, I don't know. Who I got in the Super Bowl? I'll take the Chiefs on that one. I think the Chiefs just have too much offense. They're somebody said jumper 100. It's not bad. I just don't think he really bends his knee. Does he? I think he bends down a little bit too much for me. Jump shot 111. That's the KD joint. It's not bad. I just he doesn't really like elevate like that. Like you see his legs don't hang in the air like that. Let me take a look at a that adds like a weird hitch to it. It's not enough vert. Luka's not going to show up until the playoffs. Luka's another one. Guys. We got to let these guys live. These young guys. I think this might be it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think someone said blended with release 22. Ooh, I don't like the way his arm does that, though. That's probably not going to work. But we are probably going to have to blend. Jump shot 111, AD 47 blend SC. What's SC? Who's averaging 27, 9, and 9? Curry's averaging 27, 9, and 9. He's averaging that? I don't know if he's averaging that. Or does he just have that right now? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Got you. I'm tripping. Matter of fact, let me bring him over here. I'm really okay with the Steph Curry release. But we got to work on this base. This is the best base I've seen so far, base 32. This is what I had to begin with, slow. I still think his legs need to be ever so slightly further apart. I really don't like that follow through. My man said blend AD and Curry. That release point's way too high. Yeah, base 73 is not it. It's just his leg placement's wrong on base 73. We need one where his legs are spread a little bit more and the right is in front of the left. I think that one he jumps forward too much. .72. I don't know 72 off the top of my head. My problem with 72 is he kind of just like shoots upwards. Like, do you see what I'm looking at? Like, look at the way his body is angled. He just looks up. Like, that's not accurate. $75 low key is not bad. You 111, the way his legs are bow-legged like that, that's not gonna work. Let's take another look. This one right here, he looks a lot more like base 73. But the other one definitely didn't look like base 73. His legs are just really close together. But Steph Curry with Towns. Towns' release is even higher. Just gonna have him shooting over his head. But with base 73, you see how it leans him back. Hold on, did I close that other tab with the other video? 73 looks a lot like that one, but it doesn't look like the one we just saw. Where was the 3? Like that, for that one, 73 is not going to work. For the one we just looked at, it still is kind of meh. Little post hook. Post moves, that's easy. So I would think for that one, like if we're gonna go with base 73, and I still think it's just his legs are too close together on that one. That's what makes 73 tough. And someone said try and blend Curry and Towns. I don't like blending releases that don't have follow throughs because they do that weird thing he's doing with his arm. I think we're definitely going to stick with slow though. I think he's just leaning too much. It looks weird. Going to try and get another reference shot. So I want him to take a fade. Well, there's a fade actually. So he's got a scissor kick in the fade. I actually, to be honest, I think the default's going to be perfect for AD. Yeah, that's fade 7, I think. Jeez, I cannot. Nah, I don't like that at all. Maybe blend Towns with 22. Even that looks weird. Now, I would say for now, we're going to stick with the Curry release. Did that just change his fadeaway? Oh, no. There it is, the scissor kick. The one with the dribble looks weird. But that one's spot on to what he just did with the scissor kick. That's right on the money. So we're probably not going to change his fade. That's right on the money. Robin Lopez base. His foot placement's wrong. What about Zach Randolph? Oh, it adds a weird hitch. What's up with that hitch? Oh, I think because I did slow. No, it's there anyway. Do y'all see that? Look at that hitch. That sucks. I can't use that. I want to get in game real quick with 58. All right, let's take a look at this one. I be trying to tell y'all, that's why I don't like doing signature shots on stream. It's boring, it's long. Yeah, no, it's clearly too much elevation. Did we try this? Did we try 73 and 129? Well, I wanted to do you know, what about like set shot 26? He leans a weird way though. I got Clippers Nets on another window to the left. That's why I keep looking to the left. Rage quit. Yes, sir. I do plan on doing Bradley Beal. $22 did look all right. Yo, if you are doing 6 shots and you don't have an SSD and going in and out of these windows, God bless you. It's not bad. I just don't like how he's jumping to the left like that. It is definitely the best one we've seen so far, I think. Yeah, I don't like the way he's jumping to the left like that. Kobe upper release, Curry secondary. I think is going to have too high of a release point. And the D'Angelo Russell base, he doesn't bend his legs like that. Where am I going? Yeah, just the way he bends his legs is just not going to work. He's got a dip, but it's just nothing like that. Is Drizzy 2K's Kawhi signature shot on point? Probably. Wait. Oh, my bad. I can't read. Base Kobe, upper release Curry. I'm tripping. Upper release Curry sec, release Delo. I don't know what you're saying there. Upper release Curry, okay. Release D'Lo base, or do you mean Russell secondary? That looks good. That looks good. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, nah, it's bull crap, man. I've been saying that since day one. Like, why did they get rid of where you could rotate the player, where we have to go in game every single time? Dang, that's slow. That's a lot of vert, but that's a lot of vert. And the release point's not great. This is the closest we've been. This is not really where he's shooting it. That's the only problem. I really like the Kobe base though. He's still too upright. Like that's what we've been saying about AD. He's still like too upright. Nah, it's not amateur 5. That's the Kyrie base because he doesn't bend his knee like on the Kyrie base. Like when you're right here, his knees would be touching. This is a good base. It really is. He just doesn't. Maybe what do y'all think about Kevin Durant? Is that too much vert? Vince Carter looks good, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see. That looks good, but that's a crap ton of vert, and that release point is some BS. Base 82. I don't like the way he twists like that. But 73, I just can't get with 73 because his legs aren't offset. Durant's good. Real quick, I just got to find out what his offhand looks like when he's shooting. She's got a steady offhand. Well, I'm not, in terms of the base, I'm not super worried about practice footage. I'm more worried about like, yo, y'all about to kill me, yo. Do you really again go do you just do maybe Curry and then Trey Burke again? Like, I'd be abusing the Trey Burke joint. It's not smooth enough, is really the problem. Like, just a light blend. Try this, bro. Lower bass. Like mellow? Nah, definitely not. He does not jump forward that much. My bad. Release 94. Blending. It's not so like it's not bad, but the problem with the shot is one, it's too like stiff. Like you see how stiff it is? Like he's too stiff. Like watch how the ball, like you see when it gets to the top, it goes like it's just way too stiff. That's why I like the Steph Curry release in there, because it smooths him out. Oh man, Agent, I appreciate the support, brother. Oh guys, I really like Ja Morant for his signature size up. Guys, I honestly think I'm sticking with Kevin Durant on the base. And what if we did, okay, what if we did the 30, right? But what if we did, it's still real stiff. Okay, that's better, guys. Hold on a minute. Maybe we go like release 116. Nah, the way he's holding the ball is weird. Release, it's not bad, but he's shooting it from like the left side of his face. We kind of gotta. Whoever said 129, I think you go here, guys. I think you go release. Somebody said Kobe already. I think you go 129 for sure. I was thinking 129 blended with 94, but his offhand is weird and the release point's off. We need to move, like we need to move the ball more to his right. So that side, it needs to go to his right more. So 129. The Kobe base wasn't bad. He was too stiff and upright. AD, one thing about all the different shots is he leans back. So I think we got to choose between AD and AD and 73. I'm trying to think of all the releases that have you leaning back. I don't know of a lot of them, to be honest. I know 73 is one. The AD one, the base is very, stiff. I think 72 also leans you back, but hold on. It's just his leg placement's really wrong. And this one has him shooting to the side. This is just weird. 72 is really not bad. Base 26 or base 25. I looked at those. But the way, like, you see his knee, like, he definitely not doing none of that. And then, like, yeah, his knees kind of kill those. You can't do that with his knees. And the irony is, I think for 73, I think he leans too far back. But 73 does fix the issue with the release point. Yeah, now the animations are trash. Half of them either have the guy's knees looking crazy, or they have him shooting from over his head, which is what really makes it tough. I want to just make sure I looked at all the set shots, though. What the crap? Just need something to bring him to the right a little bit. Set shot 21. His legs are too close together when he starts, and I don't like the way he plants like that. Didn't somebody say use release 22? I don't like that. All right, guys, I'm going back to the go-to. Y'all know the waves. I don't like how his hands move to the side like that with this. Yeah, Steph Curry's done on the channel. All right, let's give that a go. That shot was like weirdly fast. Nah, he's still perfectly upright. It looked like he leaned back in the screen, but he didn't. Is this Sports Hub reshade? Sports Hub is a lighting mod, not a reshade. And yes, it is. This base is perfect. It's just he doesn't lean back. It's literally perfect. If this was the exact base, he just leaned back, we'd be good. The release is smooth. I had 69 in there already. It's got like way too much elevation. That's the only thing. Amateur 6. This is bullcrap. This is pissing me off a little bit. It's not bad. I think he jumps forward a little bit too much. Yeah, that joint just looks weird. Is it just me, or you're not changing players moving crossover behind the back? Yeah, no, absolutely not. I don't got time for that crap. Like, bro, the one thing I'm not doing is it just takes way too long to try and find all that stuff. It's you can't find. It's hard enough trying to find footage of dudes' normal jumpers just in slow motion. Like, you know how hard it is to find footage just for the normal, these guys' normal shots. There's no way you're gonna. Oh, let me go find a spin moving crossover for Damian Lillard. Nah, I'll leave that to somebody else. Yeah, 69 was the first one I had in here. And you said release Russell. $150 with Towns. Why the heck is he looking the other way? That's weird looking. Did I get that right? Jump shot 69, blend 50, Russell, Towns. It's hard to see from the menu, but I think like my only problem with it right now is Manny Court Goat. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Been using your mods, bro, forever. Like, my man put the stars in the chat, bro. Nah, bro, this isn't it, I don't think. The base can definitely work. The release is just not it. He don't shoot up here, I don't think. And like you look at how he holds his offhand. It's not like I'm not saying it's bad. It's definitely not bad at all. I just think the release point's a little bit off. So like if you kind of hold for, let me move the camera. Like that looks a little bit funny to me. Wait a minute. Yeah, the way he holds the ball is mad off, and just that release point's not gonna cut it. Nah, he can't have the release right here. It needs to be closer to the front of his face. I'm gonna be right back though, guys. Restroom break. All right. If you notice 72 leans back a bit, you say bust, but so does AD in real life. Hold on. No, I don't think my issue with 72 was the leaning. I think the issue with 72 was the feet. What the heck is going on here? Why is he leaning like that? But I mean, why is he like slanted like that? That joint weird looking. That Paul George signature shot is crazy. I don't care what nobody, and like I wasn't trying to be like mad cocky with it, but man, when I tell y'all that I'm trying to tell y'all. Official, how you doing, brother? I call this a nerd stream. We doing nerd stuff right now. This is just basketball nerd stuff. Y'all see, he's got like a weird hitch in that joint. All right, let's try 72. And then let's come back to the last one was way better. The last what? That release point is wild. And he does lean back, but he leans back. If you watch, he leans back too late, right? Like, I think we looked at set shot 26. Yeah, base 72 is just not gonna do it. He's just too stiff. The legs aren't really right. The legs are okay. I don't know. And I wasn't really a fan of base night or release 94 either. That's why I went away from it so quick. I mean, really, this could work. Giannis is easy. We did Giannis. We took a look at Brian already. The vert is crazy though. You know what? If you could hold on a minute, I want to see something. If you can blend 94, but look, this is where you got to look at though. 94 is not it for the freaking like the form, but that offhand is exactly what we need. That offhand is exactly what we need. So like if you could go wow, where did that offhand go? Like he loses it mad quick. Base 70. I really want 73 to work. It just doesn't. Like I keep going to it. You guys see me keep switching to it. Oh man. I think base 44, he jumps forward a little bit too much. All right, let me see what this looks like. Between 129 and Towns, I think we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to do something different. Just to get that release point down. I like the KD base. I think the KD base is probably it. This is not bad at all. I'm not in love with the KD base, and if we could bring it down a little bit. But like right foot in front of the left, not as much as I like. And the number one thing I looked at when he shoots, his legs are spread wide, but then when he lands, they're together. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Amateur 5, the Kyrie Irving base is not the base. Somebody had recommended that earlier. Because the way he bends down and like his knees click together like that, he doesn't do that. I just got to figure out how to bring this release point down. LOL, yeah, what's good, brother? Just trying to knock out an AD signature shot. I think we might have the release down. Maybe the blend should be like 117. Still live, Cheesy. He's 21. Nah, he's too stiff. Like, you see how he shoots the ball like forward now? And his feet are too square. This is BS. His legs just aren't like that. I don't know. This is killing me. His legs just aren't like that. His legs are wider apart. Release point is ridiculous. I think the base is KD, guys. I really think the base is KD. Oh, what am I doing? My bad. All right, now we have to find something to bring. Bruh, y'all seen that new Doncic shot? That joint goofy. Oh, you're saying 4 AD. Oh. Bro, who? Fam, y'all are telling me I can't get a job at 2K? When this is what they putting on players? This is how they setting dudes up? And I can't get a job at 2K? Fam, what are we looking at right now? Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all gonna sit here and tell me that's not crazy? That's like they at this point they are trolling. Oh man, thank God I already did, Luca. That's what. That's wild. They say you thought you was about to use Luca on ranked. Chico, what's up, man? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, his fades are low key perfect. Shimmy fade 4. Nah, I like 15 better. I like the default. I'm not gonna lie. He's got the scissor kick going left or to his right, and he kind of keeps his legs spread going left. I think 2K did a good job with this one. Is this Curry's best season so far? Nah. Nah, that MVP year, look, y'all gotta, this is what y'all gotta understand about that MVP year. I mean, that man was giving you this dude was giving you 30 in 3 quarters. Like, and that's how you know them boys was focused on winning. Like, imagine if he had Russell Westbrook's mentality, like, I'm gonna hit this stat line up. Curry probably could have averaged 36, 35, 36. And this man was leaving every game in the 3rd quarter. It's not about what I think about if Curry is the best point guard shooter of all time. He is the best point guard shooter of all time. It's not an opinion question. Dang, guys, I don't know what to do about this release. Like, look at all of these jump shots. Like, why do they why do you have a shot that shoots this high over somebody's head? Like, when you know darn well nobody really shoots like that. He said try release 27. Joints high, man. You know what? What about those amateur releases? Nah, Nowie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is some bull crap. It's too stiff. The Duncan base. I think we're gonna have to, just to get his release point where it needs to be, we're gonna have to blend with the WNBA. Like Griffin base, I think. Yeah, look at how he like scrunches his body up. That's a no-go. I just don't like the way his offhand kind of flares out like that. That's what's killing me. Base 76. Just looks weird. It's not terrible. All right, I'm just gonna take the blend off for now. Man. Yeah, we got to do something about that offhand. We're getting there, though. Let's just go in the game with this. Nah, the hardest I've done was freaking Jason Tatum. That was some bull crap. That's why it took so long. Paul George was just as hard, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's just like the hard part is like you can't see what you're doing, and so you have to just go over and over again into the game. It's just so annoying. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, no, this is definitely up there. His shot is just, it's not easy to replicate. Base 44. I don't hate this. Um, it's just he shoots from the wrong side of his face. Actually, Julian, I got Maxi done already. I'm pretty sure. I don't. So like, I'll share it, but real quick, I don't know. I don't know where this came from. I don't. I think I stole it from somebody. I know. I forget. I don't think I came up with this. But this is Maxi. Maxi shoots like really in front of his face, like going outwards. This one it looks weird in the menu, but don't worry about it. It looks really good in game. That's yeah, that's Maxi. Dylan, bro, man, I really appreciate the support, man. I'm definitely gonna do Bradley Beal. I got a lot of people asking for him. I'm definitely doing him. He's on a short list. I'm doing Levine. I'm doing Ja Morant, Beal, and Booker. Are going to be a couple of the next ones that we do. I have not done a Brandon Ingram. We're going to do Brandon Ingram for sure. And again, guys, I apologize. I know this is like a really boring, nerdy stream, but that's kind of how we get stuff done. I don't like base 44. I don't like the way he starts the shot. His legs are too close. His knees are too close. All right. At this point, I really like it doesn't even matter. I just need a release that's going to bring it down. And then like the thing is when you blend it, it like bodies the post shots. Like now the post shots look weird. Hey, NCC, great, man. I appreciate the support, man. We're always going to be here, bro. We've been here a long time. A lot of people don't know, man. I've been doing this for 10 years, man. Um, I care about this stuff. I'm passionate about it. Um, and I know this isn't the stuff that 2K makes money off of. So they're probably never going to invest heavily into something like this. But I'm gonna be here for y'all. You know what I mean? Something just seems off, to be honest. Like if he just shot the ball right here, like if he elevated all the way, but then the ball was like down right now, like right here, we'd be good. One advice I'll give you guys too, especially if you're doing signature shots, no matter how much you think you have somebody shot down, don't stop watching footage. Like, don't stop because you forget, like, mentally. The crazy thing about this one, his legs are really close together. His base is wild. That's tough because that's more like of a pull up. Joseph, I paid somebody to make that Maxi Cyberface. I'm gonna put it on the Discord. But you gotta wait for that one. It's not I'm not dropping it yet. Doesn't that look kind of like the what step back does that look like? Doesn't that low key look like either like Bazemore or Barnes right here? Sebastian, start it up, brother. Start it up. The lighting mod that I use is called Sports Hub Lighting. It's on 2K Specialist, but he did not release it to the public, so I can't obviously share it until he shares it. He kind of got like bullied a little bit, so I don't know if he's ever going to release it. Bro, hold on, let me check chat. Nowie, that looks kind of premium, bro. I'm not gonna lie right now. I want to see something real quick. Cause remember we were saying like 129 looked good, but it's too far to the right, and this one's like more to the left. All right, so let's take a look at all the jump shots we were talking about here. Sorry, guys, hit the mic by accident. So we were talking about 32, 58, 69, 71, or was it 72? 73. Somebody says set shot 26. I just think he's like tilted in a weird way. I'm not sure I like that. He's got a weird dip. I took a quick look at set shot 13. He was just too stiff. Yeah, Sam, I would be interested in my team too if they actually tried to make it real basketball, but they don't. Just another brother. I'm on PS4 2K21, current gen. Do you have sliders? Of course, man. I just dropped the GOAT edition on the channel, bro. Them joints are fire. Huggles. Why don't the sliders have defense? Would I consider an NBA Live 19 stream? Sure, I would actually. I don't know how I would do that though, because like my PlayStation's not in the same room as my PC. I'd have to do some finagling. The live player models are trash. Yes, they are. Holy crap, yo. It is 11:18. What are we doing? What are we doing? In terms of release point, guys, I think this is it. Like, I think this is it, guys. I'm not super hype on the release point, I still think it's too high, but Shady, if there are next gen on PC, but you can't mod it, but they continue to update 2K21 rosters, are you going to stay with current gen? The answer to that question is not a yes or no answer. It's kind of both. Like, yes, I would obviously still get the new 2K next gen and make sliders for it and stuff. But if they're still making rosters and still making mods for 2K21 on PC, considering the graphics look just as good as, like, I be telling people, do you see my game? Like, it looks just like next gen. Low key though, guys, the release 73. Remember, like, what I told you guys about form versus motion, right? His dip on 73 is just more realistic than the Durant. Wait, where am I? Nah, bro. Peep this dude's legs, man. Nah, that's not the wave either. Let me go through all the set shots. I wish live was on PC. Oh my gosh. See, like, well, that's a step back. Oh my god, how many bigs do you know can even just do what he just did? Call for a screen, psych, step back, bang. Oh my god, guys, we're not changing the release, fam. We got his release perfect. All right, watch this real quick with me. Right foot in the front, jab. Oh, fam, wait a minute. I got one. Hold on, fam. Let me see something real quick. Set shot 26 is okay. Can we do Jason Kidd here? I don't know. That didn't look right to me. All right, let's see. Nah, definitely not. I put his layup package as long athlete because remember when you do a layup package, you can still manually do floaters. That's like, you know what I mean? That's why I didn't make Trey. That's why I didn't change Trey Young's joint. Like you can still do floaters. This is bullcrap. I think you honestly, guys, all things considered, I think you go with hold on. I never checked set shot 26. Speaking of LeBron. Um do I have my LeBron on this roster? Yeah, this is my LeBron. This is crazy. Like that joint's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I do have an alternative for Braun. It's just watch the YouTube video, bro. It's on there. Now I don't like the way he kind of clicks his legs together. Cam, bro, I appreciate the support. For real, man. I be in here grinding. Definitely not. Yeah, that base does not work. That definitely doesn't work. I think someone had said try base 63, but I kind of blew it off because he lunges forward so much. But like, you guys see what I'm talking about when I tell y'all that like some of the bases change his release. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm never touching LeBron James ever again. Like in terms of six shots. Yeah, I think here it's gonna either be between this. So let me screenshot that. And let me go screenshot 73 as well. And somebody said release 53? Yeah, no, I wasn't even trying to be rude, but I'm like, I mean, I'm never touching LeBron ever again. I like 53. I like that. Have to speed it up a little bit. Um, I don't like set shot 10 for Doncic. Everyone kept saying set shot. Somebody had like DM'd me. Like somebody said like my Doncic shot is trash. And I'm like, I don't care. Like people watched the video and viewed it. Thanks for the views. Like, what do you think this is? Like, but someone has said like, yeah, like the only release for Doncic is set shot 10. And I'm like, when have you seen? I don't know. I don't like 10 for Doncic personally, but that was just me. I went with Ryan Anderson. I thought it was really accurate for Doncic. 79 good base for AD. Nah, his legs are too close together. Yeah, bro, I want everybody. Yo, everybody watching this stream right now needs to join Discord. Screenshot this. All right, so let me take a look at this. Right here. In terms of bases, guys, I think we ironed it out. It's going to be Durant, 69 or 73. Like, that's it. Corona, you don't like it? It's got a great release point. Like, in terms of release point, that's what we were looking for. Fam, y'all don't think this is it? All right, so this is clean, right? That's clean. Boom. All right, that's clean. Let's take a look at that. And then, guys, after this, I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired of this crap. All right, so we got that. Let's take a look at 73. I think 73, you have to go normal. I think Chris Paul base has too much vert. It's not bad. I just think it's got too much of a dip. All right, let's see 73 real quick. My question is this for all my people. Did anybody make like did anyone redo like the blue Lakers jersey? Cause like the color is off. That's like my only problem with this jersey. The color needs to be like darker. I'm in the United States. I'm Eastern time in Jersey. I went live at 8. This one's good. It's not. It's this one's all right. Hey, shout out New Jersey. Yeah, nah, bro. I left ATL. I left ATL and I moved home in September. Actually, September 1st. Who do I live with? I got my own place. I would love to see I would love to see AD in Chicago one day, but I don't think he going anywhere till LeBron retires. If Live gave me a job, would I drop 2K? Sure. Don't like base 69. What's your favorite TV show from the 90s? Bro, I was born in 93, so the earliest I was like 6. So Blues Clues, um freaking Power Rangers. Like I wasn't like, are you afraid of the dark? Rugrats, you know what I mean? I'm that kid. So technically I'm a 90s baby, but I'm a little bit on the young side for that. So I'm early 2000s SpongeBob type. All right, guys, we're gonna leave it here. I think we did a lot of work on AD. Honestly, a lot of his stuff, like I'm not changing his post fade. Shimmy fades Gucci. I have never played Blacktop ever. before I hop off here real quick, I'm about to do his dunks.
Trainer Coach Karan first.
I hate that the dunk videos have lobs in there too. Like, oh, he got up. The player I'm doing next is Ja. Oh, get dunked on. We're gonna probably take a look at Ja Morant next. Jeez, he got. So this is that a two-handed or 2-foot jump? Oh, two hands. I'm not trying to watch a lob compilation. His first step is so fast. 1, 2. Oh. Oh, in terms of streams, every Tuesday at 8, I stream. All right, so let's do some stuff real quick, guys. I low-key want to give him that. Yeah, we're going to give him baseline reverses off too, for sure. Leaning slams? I don't know. That looks a little crazy for AD. Let's keep watching. Jeez. I really wish they would. Oh, get on. Can I do Kawhi and Giannis? Giannis is done, man. We did Giannis. What was Giannis? It's the dude in here. Joseph actually sent me Giannis. We're using his Giannis. Hold on, let me check my DMs. For Giannis, we use it was like 73. Curry. Oh, did not mean to do that. Yeah, that's what we got for Giannis. That's Giannis. Shout out to Groot, aka Joseph, for that one. All-nighter stream, you know it, man. I don't got a lot of days off, so I gotta get this work done when I can. Okay, I see you, AD. So I've seen him do that twice now. Usually I won't add a dunk to somebody's dunk package unless I've actually seen them do it a couple times. So we'll add the big man tomahawks. Oh, wow. What a pass by Braun. There's too many lobs in this video. Wow, that's it? Okay, and this is mostly lobs for AD. That dunk right there should be covered by... So under basket rim pulls, basic two-handers off 2, basic two-handers off 1, baseline reverses off 2, big man tomahawks off 1. And I think we're going to keep it here. That should have been NAM 1. My next signature video is probably going to be Ja Morant, whenever I get the time to do him. This is mostly lobs. Okay. We're going to leave it here, guys. We're going to leave it here. I like what we got. Fade 7 we're sticking with. He does a scissor kick to the right. Keeps his legs spread, going to the left. Man, them joints are slow.